What's going on, everyone? This is episode 212 of Background Noise. Got some really cool people on tonight's show. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Got Mark.
Hi.
We got Rachel.
Hi.
We got a Roy Sky.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so
Sky.
pre-podcast we were talking about the CS:GO Major. Right now it's E-League Boston 2018. And Sky, you were talking earlier how you're rooting for G2 over Cloud9.
Yes.
And
So, the only reason is, and I want to explain this, because
yeah.
I used to watch it a long time ago, like 2 years ago, but I haven't in a while. And before Hank told me about Cloud9 and everything, or sorry, after he did, I kept looking up G2 videos like NBK and all that. NBK is really good.
Oh, all of the players individually on G2 were very good.
Yeah, but NBK especially. Like,
NBK is great, yeah. NBK is almost more of like a support player for that team, though.
Still?
But he's still good. He's recently picked up the secondary op, so he's gonna have more impact on that team.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a fundamental issue with G2 in the way, like, this is an issue with French Counter-Strike, and it's been for a very long time. In French Counter-Strike, they love to force buy. Like, they're just addicted to force buying, meaning Kenny S is, maybe he's not in his best form he's ever been, but he's one of the top 3, at least, AWPers in the world, if not the number 1 AWPer ever in Counter-Strike at his peak. And they force buy all the time, meaning that Kenny S, in one game, gets to AWP like twice.
That's the issue. Like, he's so restrained. That's incapable.
G2 needs, like, it's a lot of people who are fans of G2 would completely disagree with me, but they need to, like, restructure this entire team. Like, I'd cut like half the team.
Well, like, if I'm recalling correctly, I'm taking words out of the caster's mouths at the moment. He has too much pressure on him for being an opper.
Kenny S? Yeah. So, the issue with Kenny S has always been, Kenny S used to play for a team named Titan back in the day. And the issue of Titan was, Titan would only win games if Kenny S dropped like 30 to 35 kills.
Jesus. Well,
and that unfortunately has, and like every roster Kenny S is in, eventually it comes back around to that. Where G2 could have won today if Kenny S dropped like 35 kills. But you can't put that pressure on a person every single game. Because they're not going to drop, and especially at the pro level, they're not going to drop 35 every game. Like, the best player ever won't drop 35 every game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so hard to, like, drop 30 consistently, let alone, like, 35 plus,
Agreed. And sort of going off a tangent here, who was that guy that broke a record or something for first time kills?
Okay, so it was Flamey of Navi. Got 32 kills on one half of Mirage versus Quantum Bellator Fire.
That was nuts.
So first of all, Quantum Bellator Fire, I don't want to take this the wrong way because they earned their legend slot. But man, this team, 2 weeks before like the major qualifier, were losing to like tier 5 online or nobodies. And, like, now they're a Legends team at the Major.
They are.
They, like, came out of nowhere. No one saw this coming. Everyone thought they were going to go out 0-3 in the qualifier in the Swiss system. And then everyone's like, oh, no, but for sure this time, in, like, the actual fight for Legend status, they're going to go 0-3. They went 3-1.
It's nuts, yeah.
3-1, dude. They came back against Mouse Sports 13-2, I think they were down. And they won 16-14.
Wow,
They were down 13-2 going into their CT half of train, and on their CT half, they take, 14 out of 15 rounds.
Jeez.
The people on that team, dude, I'm happy for them, because it's cool to see, like, Underdog do that well. But, unfortunately, the thing about the Swiss system, which these majors, a lot of tournaments run off Swiss system. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Swiss system are all best of 1 matches. And the way you move on or you get eliminated is you win 3 best of 1s or you lose 3 best of 1s. But in Counter-Strike, a team really isn't measured on how good they are based on how they do in best of ones. It's how they do in best of threes. And they played one best of three in this major, and they lost 2-0.
But they still made an amazing entrance.
Yeah, they do. Like, they are a Legends team. They are in the next major.
Yeah.
Quantum Bellator Fire will be at whatever the next major is, because they're already locked in. They're a Legends team now. They're in that top 8. They're in. They just are. Like, they qualified for the next major already. And
good job,
Quantum Bellator Fire, dude. Like, whoever, like, owns this team, God, like, they never thought they'd get this much exposure. One thing I will say is I'm hearing a lot of things about, like, Quantum Bellator Fire that upset me about, like, their deals right now. Because they don't even have contracts. Yeah, they're a really shitty organization. Like, I'm trying to not, like, crap on Quantum Bellator Fire as an org right now. But those players don't have, like, any job security. But I'm just hoping that some org just is like, oh, we're gonna buy them. They have a legend slot.
Now,
they need to. They deserve it. Honestly, they do.
Who's supporting what's it called? Fuck, what are the names? Fnatic.
Who's the support player?
No, organization.
Well, Fnatic is the org.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they going that big to be like?
Yeah, dude. They have League of Legends team Fnatic as well.
Jesus.
Yeah, they have. They had an Overwatch team at one point. Yeah, Fnatic's a decently big org, actually.
Well then.
Yeah, Fnatic. Fnatic was this close to beating SK too. Let me tell you, like, I know this is a weaker SK, but Fnatic is. They need to keep that lineup going, dude, because Krims was known as, like, the best support player in Counter-Strike for years. Oh, let me tell you, dude, he's not playing like a support player anymore. He's fucking nuts. Like, jeez, dude. Like, it's really nice to see Krims, JW, and Flusha on a good team again. Now, if only NIP didn't suck cock.
Okay. But, I haven't seen Ely in a while. But, to me, when I did watch it, JW was, like, amazing.
JW, yeah,
But
for a professional Counter-Strike player, JW was really good in, like, 2015.
And now...
Yeah, then he kind of cooled off.
Right, okay.
Because, so what the beauty of old Fnatic was that JW would just do the craziest, like, insane, way over-aggressive peaks in the world, and no one knew how to counter them. But unfortunately, when you do that for all of 2014 and all of 2015, teams learn how to counter that.
Yeah.
And now he can't really do those things. Oh, dude, he hit a 180 shot today. So he's still up to JW things. But, like... Oh, man. Like, they countered him, you know? So his production took a hit in 2016, 2017 as well. But now in 2018, it looks like he's getting resurgent. Sorry. And I'm happy. I'm really happy. Cloud9 took the map 16-3, by the way. Against SK, so they're going to be moving on to Cobblestone, which should be... SK should win that, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure Mirage was C9's pick. Yeah, so SK's going to win. Cobble, probably. I say that now, but watch C9 just win, because why not?
Where's SK from? Or not SK?
SK or Brazilians?
Yeah, and, what's their face? Fuck. We were just complimenting them.
QB
Fire.
Oh, QB Fire, or CIS region, which CIS is the former, like, Soviet Union states. Most of those teams are a mix of different countries from there. QB Fire, I'm pretty sure, is a mix of... Yeah, because they have some random countries that are... Because they had, like, a few, like, this is the first time this country was represented in a major. Let me actually find that, because I don't know. I think they have a player from, like, Lithuania and stuff. Okay, they have 4 Russians and a Lithuanian, I think.
I was really hoping someone's from, like, Ukraine or something.
But plenty of Ukraine players have been in the, Simple is Ukrainian.
Oh, he might be fighting Russians on the side.
Yeah, Simple, okay, on Navi, Simple, Zeus, and Edward are Ukrainian. And they just got knocked out.
Okay.
But for QB Fire, it's 4 Russians and, and Lithuanian. So this major was a little cool for like nationality wise. It was first Lithuanian and first person from Estonia ever to play in a major. Yeah, the player Ropes from Mouse Sports is from Estonia, and he was the first Estonian player ever to play at a major.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Representing the country.
Yeah, dude, it's cool. It was really cool. I like to see diverse teams. That's why like FaZe making it to the major is very like historical. I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, these motherfuckers just bought a major." Well, other orgs can do it too. So, anyways, they have 5 players from 5 different countries. No one's ever done that before and won a major. So if they win this major, they'll be the first international team ever to win a major.
Oh.
Because a few people argued with me on this, and I think they're wrong, because my opinion is clearly correct. Gambit won the last major, and people tried arguing that they were a international team, but they were all cis region. They're all cis region, and the core of the lineup all came from Kazakhstan. So in my opinion, an international lineup can't have a core of the same country.
Agreeable.
Because okay, would you say that Renegades is an international lineup? There's 3 Australians and 2 North American players. Like, that's not an international lineup to me.
They're trying.
You know, but like that's what I'm trying to get at is that like the only international teams right now in Counter-Strike, in my opinion, that are big, obviously there's probably tons of them in like ESEA Open, are FaZe and Mouse Sports and like Optic. They're all international squads that you know, they're playing in decently high levels. Optic didn't make the major, so.
My question is, where are the Indians?
The Indians, underrepresented. I mean, Shazam's kind of Indian.
No, that's not really. It's like it's like back when we were trying to get into trying to get our World Cup, but when we first played soccer, we didn't wear shoes or something like that, so we disqualified. Like, fuck you don't want to wear shoes.
I mean, I would let you guys play in the World Cup without shoes.
Yeah,
that would be extreme disadvantage for you.
Exactly.
What if they step on your feet? That would just hurt.
The cleats don't hurt us. Don't you worry. Well, we're Indians, though.
I feel like there's like a lot of injuries could happen from not wearing shoes and playing soccer.
You think?
Yeah.
Stub your toe a little bit on the soccer ball? Who knows?
Yeah, that would hurt. Like, no, but like in I don't know any. For as far as I know, to be honest, I don't think in any like the major esports there's like an Indian team that's like highly represented. There are Indian Cups every now and then, but like I don't know any of the teams.
Oh man, I'll start one.
Okay, start one, buddy.
I'm gonna recruit you, but I'm gonna have to paint you brown a little bit.
Yeah, I am not above it.
Fair enough. Glad you got your principles straight.
Yeah, I need to get onto a team, so. There are players from like all around the world though. Like I'm just looking on HLTV right now, and there's a tournament won by a team that is mostly from the country Kuwait.
Oh yeah, I don't regard Kuwait as.
And one of their players is from Saudi Arabia. So, but they won a tier like 8 tournament, which is like they won like a local LAN, and HLTV decided to put it on here.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that big a deal, but like people from around the world play Counter-Strike. Most countries are represented in some manner. What does India's flag look like?
It sort of looks like an Italian flag, but better.
But better. What does that mean? I found a player from Tunisia. That doesn't help.
No.
What is this? I don't know what some of these countries are. Oh, it's Syria. That's not the right place.
No.
I need to look up what the Indian flag looks like.
Come on, man. You know this by heart.
Oh, I knew that. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm dumb. Yeah, I knew that flag. It just didn't click in my brain.
Or you don't care about us.
Wow, okay, I would not say that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I know the American flag. Why don't you know the Indian
You
flag?
live in America, I don't
Fuck
live in
you.
India. I feel like that's a solid answer to that question. It's like, I think I know more flags than the average person though, because of how much I watch Counter-Strike. Um, to be fair though, there are a lot of flags that look exactly alike, but that's because I'm colorblind.
Well, that's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
Because, like, I'm telling you, dude, Sweden, Finland, and Norway, their flags are all the same exact thing, just different colors.
Pretty much.
They are, no, they're all, like, a long stripe going horizontally, a stripe, like, towards the left side of the flag going vertically, and then those stripes are one color, and then the outsides are a different color. And based on the color, it's either Norway, Finland, or Sweden.
I always regard all those countries as just Sweden, to be honest.
they're all Sweden. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the Scandinavian countries, my guy.
Yeah.
That's why I just say, yep, they're Scandinavian, because I'm colorblind and I can't tell the difference between the flags. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like, well, someone was... I don't know which one of you came first, but the rest of you were very not creative. You just took the same thing and copied it. There's some unoriginality here. Who is it from? I don't know. I've never looked it up. But yeah, to sort of wrap up CS talk, yeah, G2. God, no one... So there's an issue with the French scene. There's a lot of issues with the French scene, to be honest, in Counter-Strike. They sort of won't play with in-game leaders in that country. Like, there's, like, 2 decent in-game leaders. And they won't play with them, like the top-tier guys. They just don't anymore. They won't play with Happy anymore. Because Happy's a fucking baiter. Which,
Happy, are you happy?
Happy's never happy, dude. It's the most
Happy is
ironic
never
thing.
happy.
That's how he got his nickname, actually. It's because they called him Happy because he never smiled.
Because he's a cuck.
He just wouldn't smile, dude. Like, he just wouldn't. So they called him Happy. And then the other good in-game leader is Existence. And they won't play with Existence either. And Existence is on, like, the 3rd best French team, and it's barely a French team anymore. It's, like, an international team now, and, like, the players that will play with them is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But, like, if the French scene wants to succeed, you gotta play with one of those. I mean, dude, Shox is in-game leading right now. Shoxy is one of the best players in the French scene, but he can't be one of the best players in the French scene when he's calling. Like, he doesn't have room to frag at all. Not in the slightest. So, like, they need, like, a decent in-game leader. And then the rest of the scene will just come together. Because they need someone to go in there and tell them to stop fucking force buying everywhere and let Kenny S off.
Yeah, but what about that guy behind him that's like, you know, keeps patting their shoulders or something?
The coach?
Yeah.
Smiths?
The coach?
Okay,
I mean,
well, let me tell you a story about Smiths.
Okay.
So Smiths is a recently retired professional Counter-Strike player. Have you ever heard of Devilwalk?
No.
Devilwalk is the worst player to ever win a major.
Okay.
Devilwalk, for all intents and purposes, he's just was not a good player, but he played on Fnatic when Fnatic first started. And Fnatic, when they first started, had JW, Flusha, Pronax, and those guys were just nuts at the time. Pronax was like revolutionizing Swedish Counter-Strike, and JW and Flusha could destroy teams by themselves. There's also a guy named Madi on the team at the time. No, it was Schneider, I think. I can't remember. You know, it's not important. Those guys aren't important anyway. But no,
Okay.
Smiths was known as the $4,750 decoy. Meaning he was their AWPer, but all he did was, like, make noise.
That's so rude.
Yeah, it's not my nickname. People called him that, and he was honestly a great team player. Like he did support op, which has its place in Counter-Strike. Like Skadoodle technically is a support opper. And he's on the best North American team, some would say. Some people would still say Liquid's better, but you know, it's I don't know, it's not like arguing who the best North American team is. It just feels like arguing about who the world's tallest midget is. It's not that important to me anymore.
Okay.
It's just like, all right, yeah, you're taller than all the other midgets, so happy.
Oh, interesting though.
But yeah, C9's possibly going to be going to the finals in Major, and Liquid did have to play for stand-in though as well. So what can you say? But yeah, I don't know. Smiths wasn't a good player. And funny enough, one of the first tournaments that Smiths coached for, G2 won. And G2 saved, like, and ecoed very well. And then Smiths did an interview right after and said, oh yeah, so we were actually just kind of forced to save. So that's not our game plan going forward. We're actually going to keep forcing in the future. And everyone in the community is like, oh, what a funny guy. They're not actually going to do that. And then they did that. They just started forcing again. It's like, do you not see what happens when you save? Because, like, so for anyone who, like, is watching or listening and doesn't really know Counter-Strike very well, Counter-Strike is very important based on your economy. So basically what happens is you win rounds, you lose rounds, and when you lose rounds, you get a certain amount of money, right? So say you lose pistol round. On CT side, you can get away with forcing the second round. The third round, you need to save. And G2 would force both those rounds. Lose both. Have to save the fourth round, and then buy into the fifth round. Meaning, if they lose that gun round, they're down like 7-0. Like, based on forcing in the third round.
Can you think of any reason as to why they do that?
Because they think they can win rounds with force bodies.
They have big penises.
They think they do.
I suppose.
Honestly, though, that's really, like, the only, reason they force is because they're very, like, confident in winning. Because, to be honest, they have some really good players. And those players can get kills with pistols. Like, they can, but it's the type of thing where, like, you're at a disadvantage. Because if your opponents are on rifles every round, and you're on armor pistol, yeah, there are times that you can fuck them. Like, there are some really good spots where if you play or you show, like, aggression, those pistols can beat rifles, like, 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
But, especially at a professional level, it's different in matchmaking. Like, in matchmaking, you could buy pistol armor every round and you could win the game. You really could. But at the top tier level of CSGO, like, this is pros, they know the J2 force buys. So, the places where those pistols are gonna win, guess where the other team won't be? There. So it's bad. It's really unfortunate because they're known as the French super team, and they should be beating Cloud9. Like, no disrespect to Cloud9. Cloud9 is honestly though. Cloud9 won that game. G2 didn't lose it.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be a change subject real quick.
Yeah, of course.
So I was just looking around, and I was on Amazon, and I noticed that my cart said it had something in it.
Okay.
And I go and I check,
Oh no.
and it's $5 Duck brand printed duct tape rubber duckies single roll 10 yards.
Oh no.
For those of you who don't know, Rachel has access to my Amazon.
Yeah.
And she's sitting right next to me, so I just kind of look at her and hold up my hand.
I mean, this is very much
I
worth
can
breaking
explain.
like the topic.
I can explain.
Okay, Rachel, I want to hear your explanation.
So it was really late at night, maybe like around 1 or 2, and I was talking to Tony on TeamSpeak. This was like a few days after his birthday, and we didn't do anything or give him presents. So I asked Tony if he wanted some duck stuff, and I found a lot of duck things on Amazon, and the only thing I did put in the cart was the duck tape.
I mean, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
Like, who
To be
wouldn't
honest.
The thing is, I never, marked it as purchase, so it was just sitting in the cart up until now.
Just waiting for him to buy something and get that. Like, what the fuck is this?
Mark just he turns and he's like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh. It's duck tape.
Duck tape. It's duck tape instead of duct tape. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's really cute now, right, Mark? It's only $5.
Can you buy it?
You should be.
Rachel.
You should see it.
Rachel.
No.
No,
Listen.
no. No.
No, I found even a cooler thing. I even told Tony, and Tony rejected it so hard. I found this duck mask that camouflages within the tall grasses of the lake or the pond,
Yep.
and you can watch ducks while wearing this mask without being detected. It's so bad. It looks like
I
like
said
a
no
Maurice
really
ski
fast, to
mask.
be fair.
It came with like branches sticking out.
No. No, Rachel.
Bad boy
no.
work. Fight back.
You want me to bring it up? I can show it.
No.
It looks really cool.
Fight back against the machine. Don't let it win.
That was a great birthday gift.
Speaking of which, I was playing, what's it called? Do you know Rising Storm Vietnam?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was playing that yesterday. I forgot I was in TeamSpeak. I was like in a swampy area, just waiting for some Viet Cong to pop up from the ground or something like that. Just waiting my M16 at bayonet at the ready, and all I hear in the background is, "Hello, hello," and it's Rachel. Keeps saying hello, and I was like, I'm trying to get my mic back up, but I'm also fighting Viet Cong in the same process, and it's like,
Hello?
Hello?
But the worst part is I ran away.
yeah, she
Like-
before I could say hello back, she disconnects. I'm like, okay.
I just
see you
I
later.
went up and I was like, hello, and I ran away. And I left.
Yeah, so fun thing. If you're in TeamSpeak and Rachel comes in, she'll do that. So if it's like I use push to talk, right? So it's like if I'm like have my headset on and I'm across the room, and say Rachel was to come into TeamSpeak and do that, it's like I hear that in so Sky, honest question, did you kill the Viet Cong?
I didn't, unfortunately. I missed my shots and they
I'm
stabbed
so
me.
sorry.
But no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Unfortunately, they had weapons, so I didn't.
Wow, they
anticipate
had
that.
weapons too, Sky.
I thought they'd come running me with frying pans or some shit, yelling some Vietnamese shit. I don't know. I was in Vietnam War.
You weren't?
Oh,
Oh. This is awkward now.
it's a hell of a
You're a
game,
different guy.
but-
Who are you?
Like, who was that Sky in Vietnam with me? This is awkward. This entire time. No,
the
it's
Cannon
fine.
Dan.
I'm just
Cannon Dan.
joshing. But yeah, I think I bored people enough with my Counter-Strike talk for the time. It's a major season. I get to do this like twice a year.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, on that note, I'm going to take my D20 out. I'm going to roll for the first topic of the night. I got a few different topics in here. So we'll see if anyone rolls for it. No, didn't roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what just doesn't make sense to you? It could be anything, about anything. That in life, about a certain item, a company, people. People.
Hey!
What?
Mark!
It's...
That's
Can I say that Rachel doesn't make any sense?
Yes! Yes, you can.
Don't you miss me, Mark? Mark?
I did her stop for half a second, and she started, like, slamming on the wall.
I could hear it. Like, that came
was
through
like-
her mic.
I'm like, I just need to wait. I can't.
Like, that came through on the mic very
Yeah,
clearly.
don't crinkle your bag into your microphone.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Yeah, so for me, I'm gonna say people with face tattoos don't make any sense to me. 'Cause
Yeah, no, I would understand that.
it's one of the worst decisions I think you could ever make. Like, alright, if you get a face tattoo and you're not, like, a professional rapper, there's no reason. Like, rappers can get away with it because that's a rap thing. But, like, if you're just, Bob and you're working at, like, ShopRite, no, not a face tattoo. Face tattoos were probably a really bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you would think it was a good one. Even Mike Tyson, I question. I'm used to it by now, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, he has a face tattoo. It's all over his face. But like, yeah, it's face tattoos. That's one does not make sense to me. Does anyone else have a thing that doesn't make sense to them?
Tailgaters.
Tailgaters. Oof. Alright, which kind of tailgaters? You mean people who, like, tailgate you, or people that, like, tailgate at parties?
Oh no! I'm talking about on the road.
Okay.
So like on my way to school, one of the last roads I have to drive through is single lane, both ways. And I don't get why people tailgate. I'm already going 60 in a 40. I don't get why people tailgate.
Because you're not going
when
70, Sky.
I don't want to go 70.
They want you to.
It's a hot.
They don't want to go 70.
It's not supposed to go 70.
Sky, see, the issue is they want you to go 70.
No.
No!
This guy with the ramped up 98 Toyota Camry with a red spoiler on this shit looks ugly as fuck, first of all. Secondly, I'm not going any faster because there are cops right in front of the school that try and clock you going 60 and a 40. Because they always do that.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Sorry, so I don't
No,
want to
no.
but
Say it. Say your shit, dude. Come on.
preach it.
Preach to the choir, my friend. Yeah.
Yes.
No, tailgaters. That's something that doesn't make sense either. Like, they're just very impatient. And it's
You
like,
know what I don't fucking get?
what don't you get?
Fucking Bitcoin miners.
Yeah, they ruin everything for the rest of us.
No, literally. So, okay. Jacob was tempted. He's like, he was thinking about if how this computer doesn't work, he's gonna just build one from scratch. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna start looking up things.
Ooh, it's a bad time.
Really bad time.
Very bad time for it.
So 2 years ago, the GTX 750 Ti, so that's
Yeah,
an older.
You should look at the
graphics
prices
card,
for the
but-
1080s.
Oh god, no, I'm not even looking at the 1080s. Actually, apparently the 1080s
It's like
are really
1,000.
bad at Bitcoin mining. They're really inefficient for their power.
They're like $1,000 now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But no. So GTX 750 Ti, which keeps up with modern day GTX 1050. I'm like, great. It like prices 2 years ago were like $70. I'm like, it must be like 50 now. Nope, 300.
Yeah, no, they're all going through the roof because of Bitcoin mining.
Any good graphics card, old or new, if it's good, the price is skyrocketed.
Yeah. No, you should have. I saw a picture that enraged me. There was a Bitcoin miner, like, I think it was a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband and wife, something like that. And they literally bought, like, all of, like, the 1080 Ti's, like, from that state. Like,
Oh.
they had, like, 100 of them just sitting there.
Mhm.
And, like, they're gonna Bitcoin mine with them. And it's like, Bitcoin miners have driven up the price of graphics cards so much that it's ridiculous. They're extremely inflated. Like, right now is just not a good time to build a computer.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's like, you're gonna overpay by, like, 50% what you would have paid, like, a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's even worse if they're old graphics cards, because if anything, they want them more,
Yep.
because they were technically cheaper.
It's
As
unfortunate.
I said, 2 years ago, $75. Now, $300. Like, that's more than triple the price. Just because... Jesus. Not cool.
It's not. I'm pretty sure almost every graphics card that exists has gone up in price.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm sure even the most shitty ones are up in price.
I'm actually quite happy because I kind of bought my GTX 1050 Ti before it got bad. The worst thing is when it sells out in stores and there's only private sellers left. So I got the GTX 1050 Ti for like $160. So it's sold out from the company, but private sellers are selling it for $350 all the way up to $500.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Woohoo. I
That's
think I
what
got
modern day
mine
is,
when it was
unfortunately.
still $160.
Yeah, you got it like the tail end of it being okayly priced, dude.
Yeah.
So it's really unfortunate. Yeah,
I
that
got it right
I
at
agree.
the beginning of the skyrocket,
That
because
does
when
not
it
make
first
sense
came
to me.
out, it was 120-ish, 130-ish.
Yeah,
So I caught it right as it was starting to rise at 160.
dude, that does not make sense to me either. It really doesn't.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, that's my rant.
Yeah.
Done. Anyone else?
Anyone else got a little rant? I feel like Rachel's the only one who didn't say one, but you don't have to have one.
I don't really have... I don't know, I can't really think of one.
For some
Right
reason, we're talking about something else, and you're like, actually, just popped in my head. Mark, I hear some dice.
You do?
I thought I heard dice. Did you not pick up
Are you
dice?
eating something without sharing again?
I thought you picked up
Maybe.
dice.
I mean, now I have dice.
Okay, well, could you roll your d20?
And also pass your Skittles.
Natural 1.
No one's gotten this topic for, like, 6 months. I've been waiting.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's not a great topic in any means, but I've been waiting for someone to get this, because, like, I have the same 2 jokes over and over in my head, just ready for this topic. God, okay.
I want the yellow one.
My god.
Excuse me?
Skittles. Here you go.
You can't know what color they are. That's how the whole fun of Skittles.
No, they're flavored.
I know what Skittles are, Rachel.
No. This one is like the ones where they tell you, oh, this one's this flavor.
Rachel, it doesn't matter to Tony if they tell him which color is which flavor.
Welcome to the joke, Rachel. You're a little late.
I'm
The
sorry.
joke? Your head? Yep.
I'm pretty sure he went like a gone over. thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, please continue.
Yeah. I'm distracted. Alright, so what are the best Wi-Fi names you've ever seen?
Best Wi-Fi names?
Yes.
Garlic bread.
Really?
That was my friend Erica's. Oh, to top that one up, her dad changed it to I think it was like FBI like
Surveillance
spy
van.
van
Yeah.
Wi-Fi or something
Yeah,
like that.
so those are my favorite ones, to be honest. It's the FBI surveillance van and NSA surveillance van. The NSA one will get, like, complaints. I've seen people do that, like, on Reddit and stuff, and they're like, yeah, I changed my Wi-Fi name to NSA surveillance van, and everyone called, like, the company in a panic.
Oh, dear.
But, a good one that I liked was someone named There's Virus.
Oh,
Who's gonna fucking connect to one called Virus? It's like,
but if it's free.
This seems a little too good to be true. I'm gonna not connect to this one. Oh, man. It's just funny what people name them. Because I was somewhere yesterday, and the Wi-Fi names are like the New Jersey Devils for the hockey team. And I'm like, oh. So like you're just a Devils fan. This is all you have.
That's the thing. Like around my place, there aren't many interesting names.
Yeah.
But in school, I've had some interesting hotspots, such as Bitch Boy's phone.
So
Funnily
your
enough,
phone
that was my
a
own
hotspot?
phone. Yeah.
Oh, Sky. Oh dear.
I remember seeing hotspots in school in high school, and I'm like, I'm not gonna connect to that.
No, of course not.
This would be weird. I knew a few people that would be like, yeah, let me set up a hotspot, and you want to go Wi-Fi? So, okay. Is this how that works? I don't even know. But yeah, no, I've been waiting forever for this topic just to say NSA surveillance ban and virus. Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Anyone else got a thing? No, I'm content. It's nice to see those topics that have been on this list, because the topics that have been on this list are the lower numbers, because some of these topics started up at like number 20 and then have progressively gone up as like time. Best Wi-Fi names was probably at like number 18 when I first put it on there, and it just progressively went up and up the list because no one would roll that number.
Oh.
Yeah, it finally got chosen, so it's a good day. Hey Mark.
Hmm?
You know the D20 you have?
Yeah.
Could you throw it to Rachel?
I'm gonna throw myself on the D20.
Close. Just the other way around.
I got a 3.
Okay. What can kids do better than adults?
Oh my god, tell the truth. Honesty.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
They're
That-
brutal.
yeah. No, that was what I wasn't thinking of, but yeah, that's great.
Oh my goodness.
One that I thought of like off the bat was, it's not like little kids, but into like teenage years, faster reaction time.
Tony. Is that related to like gaming
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something?
it's an esports thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
because like you'll see some of like the nuttiest players, they start to be great around like 15, 16. And like, it's just crazy how like fast their reaction times are.
Those little fucks.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the first thing I thought of when this topic. It's like, yeah. Oh, they're also better at fitting into small spaces.
They are.
Like if you had to send a person in a ventilation shaft, the little kid would fit better than like a big adult.
You know what else they're good at?
What? Being loved like Kevin Spacey?
Oh, yeah, that too, but I was gonna say that they can just eat whatever they want. Not worry about it until later.
I mean, fat kids exist.
I know. But metabolism is pretty up there.
Usually. If
Yeah.
they're lucky. Not all kids are that lucky, though. I will throw that out there. That was a chubby little kid for the longest time.
This may sound like a creepy sort of thing to say,
Yeah.
which makes me feel like Kevin Spacey, but kids' laughs are just so contagious to me.
Oh no,
Like,
they're
4-year-olds,
adorable
5-year-olds.
because like
Yeah.
there's not okay because like if you break people down, like there's nothing more like true and like to like people than laughter, because you don't have to teach a baby how to laugh.
Yeah.
They just laugh, you know. They just naturally find things funny, and like, dude, a kid like shit they find funny. It's just like, ah, it's cool. All right, awesome. You find this funny. Why? I don't know, but like it's funny. Now I'm gonna laugh because you're laughing.
It's not funny if it's like dark at night and they start laughing.
Oh yeah, that'd be. A
Oh,
little
like a
creepy.
turkey laugh. Yeah, no, that's good.
No, you took it
Those are
to
nice.
you took it to a weird place.
I heard a child laughing and I was like, oh fuck no, Sky, you no. No thanks.
Well, no, I don't have a child in the corner of my bedroom at night just laughing to serenade me. It's like-
Wait, you don't have
Can you?
that would
Wait,
be
hold
legal, I
up. So
think.
you have one, Rachel?
Doesn't everyone?
No.
No.
You say you don't like kids, but I don't think they like you either.
I
Ooh.
don't like kids.
Get
I would
fucked.
like it to be mutual.
The mutual, like, I hate you, you hate me kind of thing, yeah. Okay. I mean, like, at least it's mutual hatred. It's better when things are equal. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not fun being one-sided hatred. Like, if you don't like a sports team, you should go out of your way to make that sports team hate you. I just like the idea of that. Like,
Okay.
Fuck
right.
you, Tom Brady.
yeah, fuck you, Tom Brady. Yo, fuck you, Sky. What? How does he know who I am?
He said my name!
It's like, oh shit, Tom Brady said my name, but how does he know my name? Oh no. Tom Brady knows who you are. What if Tom Brady just knew who you are and like where you lived and he like knocked on your door? Alright, Sky. Look, I was watching background noise, man, and he said I was shit. I'll have you
Close the door
know
behind him.
that I'm a
Just
5-time Super Bowl champion.
Well,
Top of
fuck,
my
did you
class in the ring.
subscribe?
Yeah, I was like, did he sub? Did he buy the pre and post show for $500? Like, what the fuck, Tom Brady? If out of anyone, you should be able to afford that. Just saying. Yeah, no. I think that's the extent of that topic. So, hey Sky.
Hey,
All right, I want you to use a random number generator this time.
hey.
And do it 1 through 20.
Okay.
Or you can flip coins if you want.
No, no more comments. Save that for another podcast.
Yeah.
Alright. 20. 16.
Do it again.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Alright, so this is an interesting question. This is sort of something that like I almost like it's a serious topic in a way. But I kind of want this to be like a question I ask people when they first come on the show. And I'll read you off the question. Would you take a mulligan on life? This meaning, you get a shot to randomly become anyone else in the world. Would you? But, so it's basically like, if you're a gambler, you're a gambling type of person, you'd probably take this. You know, because it's like, there is a shot that you become Bill Gates. Like, you can become Bill Gates in this
Very,
scenario.
very tiny chance.
It's very small chance. There's also a chance that you become that homeless guy sitting out at the Starbucks. It's an equal chance, right? So it's like...
So you can be anyone in this world, pretty much, if you gamble it.
Yeah, like you would take... Basically, it's like one random number generator. Everyone's assigned a number, and whatever it lands on, that's who you are now.
Fuck no. Are you kidding me? We're part of the lucky few when we actually look at it.
My answer is no.
Yeah, fuck no.
Yeah.
No, I have a lot of reasons for it being no. I like, for me at least, because like this also, it tells where a person is at in their lives as well. Because if someone says yes to this question, they're probably not happy with where they're at. Because if you're willing to take like a mulligan on life, then probably something's a little wrong.
Yeah, but they could also be closed-minded.
Could also be closed-minded. And, or if you're from... Dude, if I was, like, in the middle of, like, the Middle East during, like, the U.S. invading or something, I probably would have fucking taken the mulligan.
That would gamble.
Or, like...
Yeah.
I would probably have done one of those things, you know? So from people in other parts and walks of life, I could understand. But for me, I got a lot of good shit going on right now.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty happy in life, you know? So, there's no way I would take a mulligan.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, no way. It's like, not to give away too many details about my life on the podcast, but like it's a good time being Tony right now.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah, I like it. It's quite fun. I enjoy it. You know, school's going well. Got some great friends. Have a beautiful girlfriend. You know, everything's going on well in life right now. And 2018 is the year of the Tony. I'm just saying. It's not. I'm technically the year of the rat. It's not the year of the rat. Oh, Mark, you're also year of the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a rat.
Rachel and Sky, what are you? Because you're not.
Well,
the year
I'm an
rat.
ox.
You're an ox.
I'm 1 year under you guys.
Sky, what are you?
I think I'm a dragon. Don't know.
That would make a lot of sense if you're a dragon.
Well, what year are you?
98. Sorry.
12.
Oh.
I have no idea what year that comes out to.
I can look it up right now. Hold on.
Pretty sure.
Why do you say it makes sense for a dragon though?
You're sky, and dragons are in the sky.
Okay, I thought you had deep.
No,
reason.
no, it wasn't deeper than that. No.
I'm a what? Sorry.
You're a tiger.
Nice.
Wow.
That
Yeah,
also
right.
makes sense. No,
Am I
he's
cool?
not. Oh wait, yeah, he is.
Uh,
Yeah. The website I found lists these very weird. They list them from January 26th to February 13th, and then sometimes February 13th to one's February 5th to January 24th. It's weird. But yeah, you be you're a tiger, my guy. You're
What did they
a
like?
fierce little kitty cat.
All right.
How do you feel being fierce little kitty cat?
Is that meant to be sexual or like?
No, it wasn't sexual at all. It was asking
What?
like.
I mean, if you want it to be, you know.
I mean, if that's your fetish,
you.
then sure.
I mean, don't they give like qualities of the tigers or something like that?
All right, I can read. I'll go back.
Oh shit.
Not like the actual tigers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Sky, you share lots of famous people. Your birthday shares with a lot of
Yo,
famous people.
so your lucky colors are blue, gray, orange, and white. Your lucky numbers are 1, 3, and 4. Your lucky flowers are the yellow lily and something called a cineraria. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Oh, this is quite unfortunate for you. Your unlucky colors are brown.
Ah shit. Ooh.
Unlucky
It's,
direction southwest.
It's yeah, don't go southwest, but east, north, and south are fine. They're all really southwest though. For some reason, is really bad for you.
Oh my god, did you see his chart? Where it's like his wealth, his health, his love life, and work? His love life is all over the place.
So fun people that you share with. Beethoven, Joseph Stalin,
All right.
Queen Elizabeth II, the Dalai Lama, Tom Cruise, Leonardo DiCaprio. Which how funny is it that Leo is a tiger?
Hey.
That's pretty funny there. All right, Lady Gaga and Usain Bolt.
Oh, cool guys.
The Dalai Lama and Joseph Stalin are a little bit different, though. I'll be honest.
Slightly.
What? They're pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's they're slightly different people. I'll tell you.
I do have a really nice trench coat that I wear a lot for formal occasions that makes me look like Joseph Stalin.
Oh.
It
How's
works.
that
It all
make
works.
you feel?
Yeah.
So, the tiger's personality is brave and confident.
That's the
People
complete
born in the
opposite
year of the
me.
tiger are brave, competitive, unpredictable, and self-confident. They are
Unpredictable.
very charming and well-liked by others, but sometimes they are likely to be impetuous, irritable, and overindulged. You guys have with stubborn personalities and tough judgments. Tigers work actively and boldly express themselves, and do things with a high-handed manner, whatever the fuck that means.
don't know
They
what
are
to say.
they are authoritative and never go back on what they have said. With great confidence and indomitable fortitude, They can be competent leaders. They will not make preparations for anything, but they can handle anything that comes along.
All right.
That's you, buddy. That's your personality. Alright, you are an earth tiger. So apparently each year has different types of tigers. And, funny enough, do you want to know who out of all of the famous tigers is the only other earth tiger? It's Joseph fucking Stalin!
I think I know who I was in my past life.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You guys better make friends with me, otherwise I'm gonna screw you
I'm
over.
already your friend, okay? We good. Don't send me to the gulag, okay? Don't want to go there. But, Earth Tigers are adventurous and realistic, with strong faith.
Strong feet?
Faith, yeah. Faith in what? Not sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering.
No idea.
Oh no!
What?
So, I'm looking at the year of the rat. That's you and Mark, right?
Yeah.
And your unlucky color is yellow.
I'm colorblind. Oh, you're Asian. Yeah.
Yeah,
see how
guess
you
who
did
else is Asian?
she's... Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Hey, she's like half Asian.
I wish he was part brown.
It's funny that Sky's, though, is brown. This is unlucky.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Sorry, Sky.
Mama, I know why I'm like who I am.
Sigh.
He's talking to Mama Sky right now, okay?
Mama!
Alright, so... Apparently... What the fuck? Brown is also the year the rat's unlucky colors? Sky!
God damn it.
Yellow and brown, all my favorite people. No! Oh no.
We're going against the odds, though. We're proving this shit is wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. That's fine. Apparently, Mark, our lucky numbers are 2 and 3. Our lucky colors are blue, gold, and green. Our lucky flowers are the lily and the African violet.
The African violet.
Yeah, so...
Well, I need to pick up some African violets too, know where to find some.
So, hold up. Mark, don't go south or southeast. But west, northwest, and southwest are all on the table.
Wait, what?
So I can't go southwest.
Yeah, you can't go southwest, but we can.
What always confused me is if you go north enough, you start going south again. So how am I supposed to obey these rules?
Carefully.
I mean, I can go in one direction, right? I can go.
You can go northwest, west, and southwest. East is like even. Like east isn't called for, but south and southeast are bad for us.
Okay, so technically I could get anywhere by going.
You have to
all
just
the way
go west enough.
but then slightly north or slightly south, depending.
So no, if you Mark, if you just go west far enough, you'll eventually get to where you need to be.
Also funny.
But what if it needs to be like a mile north?
It's unfortunate.
Mark. You know what's even funnier? The rat's personality is supposedly being quick-witted.
Yeah.
Supposedly? What do you mean
Yeah, what the
supposedly?
fuck's that supposed to mean?
I think I'm very quick-witted.
I know, hence why you're doing this whole directional thing. Because you're smart and have sharp
color's
observation.
definitely yellow.
That's funny. Yeah, I like it. It's funny.
I love you, Rachel.
It's also my unlucky color, so stay away from it. Let's see.
Rachel, it's a joke. Don't be sad.
Why would you be sad over anything we ever talked about on the podcast? If you know one thing's serious, most things we talk about on the podcast aren't.
What?
Nothing.
Hey,
Rachel, what's wrong?
Hey, Sky.
Hey.
What were you again?
Hey. What?
What were you again?
Indian?
God damn it! I meant your year, motherfucker.
98. Fucking.
What animal?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Right. Yeah, tiger.
Ah, okay. Sorry, Sky.
What?
We Oh no, that means you're just even.
I mean.
No,
I
because
could-
I'm looking at who you're compatible with, and
Okay.
Tiger's not listed.
Damn it.
So, but no, that doesn't mean anything bad. It means we're even. Like, it could work. It's average.
But that's not. Well, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Find out who or what animal your girlfriend is, and
I gotta know.
yeah. I'll tell
Hold
you.
up. I can figure this out. Give me, like,
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Go stalk her Facebook. You got this.
That's exactly what I was doing.
And
Wait, actually,
Mike,
I know what year
Yeah.
she was
speaking of
born.
being compatible
Why am I
with
doing
rats
this?
are really good with oxes. Hey.
You're an ox?
Yes.
Oh.
Like, I don't need to look this
Okay.
up. I know what year she was born in.
Also, the other thing was very shocking. It says that you're going to be a broadcaster, writer, musician, stand-up comedian, lawyer, researcher, and the last one says race car driver.
Oh boy.
That's why I was
Alright,
like, ooh.
so...
Tony, it looks like I found my new career path.
Yeah, let's go! You want to become race car drivers, Mark?
Yeah, bud, that's what our horoscope says.
Alright, so... Brecken is also, even with me. She,
Oh, she's also a rat?
But, no, she's not a rat. But the thing is, suitably so, she's the year of the dog.
Oh my god.
It's perfect.
Tony loves dogs.
I love dogs. This is worth so much.
I don't know, man. I think you like tigers more.
I'm allergic to cats.
Actually, it says for tigers you're average, but with the dog you get a smiley face.
Actually, you do. It's complimentary.
Yeah.
Because dogs are just happy things, so of course you'd have a smiley face at them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's weird.
That's amazing. I'm so... Yo, the heavens. They're watching down, man.
Rachel, which one were you?
I'm the ox.
Hey, Mark. Nudge, nudge. Mark.
There's hearts everywhere.
I love oxen.
Yeah, because oxes are best with rats. So, there you go.
Why
That
are
doesn't
you
make any
laughing,
sense,
Mark?
like, biologically.
Whoa.
You looked so defeated when I said I love oxen.
Shit, aren't you one?
I am, but like I don't know why he's laughing.
Hey, Mark.
No, I started laughing after I saw you look sad, and I'm like,
Well, according to the story, okay, you know how like everyone had to like run and do in a race?
yeah?
The reason why the rat won first place was because you're a little bitch and like begged the
Excuse me?
ox to let me like to ride on
fuck
the
you
ox
say about my
across
people?
the river.
Yeah. The fuck did you say
Did
about
you
my
say little bitch? I think you mean strategical fucking genius. You dumb ox people. Let it
Yeah,
happen.
you even say
Get
thank
fucked.
you and then you ran to
No, get fucked. No, you lost. Get fucked.
Oxens are kind-hearted.
Yeah, but you lost.
We could have left your ass over on the other side of the river if we had to.
Yeah, but guess what you didn't do? Because you lost. So that was my inner Chance for a
Mark,
minute.
it
I had
doesn't mean you
invited
get to ride
I
me.
invited Chance on the podcast tonight. And
Oh,
I was
Mark.
like, at one point, I'm just gonna yell like Chance, and that was my time. Yeah, just tell people to get fucked. I didn't call you the F word, though. So. That's only a non-Chance-like thing I didn't do. But, Mark, we're fire rats.
We're, what?
Fire rat.
Why are we fire rats?
Because we were born in 1996, my guy.
Oh.
We are energetic, brave, quiet, cordial, and friendly to their friends, but very strict with themselves.
Oh, that's kind of true.
Yeah,
You guys are strict on yourselves.
I mean, you're right.
You right.
Yeah, so there's no other famous fire rats. Apparently, there are only 3 famous rats. There's Prince Charles, Eminem, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Fine company, to be honest. But apparently, those are the only famous ones.
Oh god. My famous one is Hitler.
Hey.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Oh.
I mean, there was that one
You're
time
not
we
even
played
best
Secret
friends.
Hitler where we were like, if you're Hitler, the game ends
so
now!
bad.
You
That was so
won! Hitler, please.
But I got Walt Disney and Barack Obama.
Rachel, please.
What?
I mean, she got some better people. No, Eminem's better than all those people.
I got Walt Disney.
We got Eminem.
Vincent Van Gogh.
We got Cristiano Ronaldo.
I got Margaret Thatcher.
We got Eminem.
Obama.
Prince Charles. He's British.
Obama.
Eminem.
Hitler.
Yeah, we don't have Hitler, so I think you lose. At least Sky got Stalin. At least Stalin was the cooler of the two.
Yeah.
See, people like say Hitler was the most evil man in the world ever, and he's like technically third. If you're going with like
Yeah.
most
I mean, why are
kills,
we going off of third place?
yeah, most kills per person, like person that's responsible for the most kills, he comes in a solid third. Number 2 is Joseph Stalin. Well, number 1 is that bastard Mao Zedong.
Oh.
Mao Zedong was responsible for around, I think, 70 million deaths. Hitler was 30, and Stalin was like 50, if I remember correctly.
Good job, Stalin.
Yeah, number 2.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Number 1, though, is Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong is officially the worst person in history. So, yeah, sorry if we just lost some Mao Zedong demographic, but if you're a real Mao Zedong supporter, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I know, right?
But no, you're the rat, Mark. Let's rock on, dude.
Yeah.
We
Rats.
we-
Woohoo.
yeah, we're little rats. We took advantage of I actually remember that story about the ox. And I'm like, you know? So, we're rats, right? So, we convinced the ox to let us go across on their back. And then we were kind of like, bye, Felicia, and we won. Clearly, we're superior. How does a rat and an ox work biologically, though? Is anyone else, like, kind of confused by this?
Huh?
No? Okay, I'll move on. Anyway.
I'm thinking about it now, don't you worry.
My goal was to get one person to picture it. I'm happy now.
Good job with that, asshole.
Woohoo.
Now picture the dude's a rat.
Nate.
Just saying. Alright, I'm gonna roll for the next topic since there's 4 of us and we've gone all the way through. Okay. No, I want to save that one for when Chris is here. Alright.
Alright.
Not enough of you have pets, so that topic won't work. Alright, this one will. No, that one. Alright. So, what is your favorite fact that you know?
A favorite fact that I know.
Yeah, I'll tell you one of mine. I've said it on the podcast a few times since I've learned it. But my favorite fact is about squirrels. Squirrels are very forgetful creatures. So, squirrels will take a nut, like an acorn, and they will bury it, forget where they buried it, and then a tree will grow.
Yeah.
I learned
that's-
that from
yeah.
Squirrels, due to their forgetfulness, are responsible for like a lot of the trees that you see.
Hey.
I mean,
How adorable is that?
you right?
They don't even know.
They don't even know. They're
That is pretty great.
it's so cute because it's like those cute little squirrels. Just like they bury their nut and then they're like, where did I put that? Fuck. Let me bury another one. Where did I put that one? Fuck. And 2 trees grow.
Fuck.
But then they get to live in the tree, so it's a
They come
win-win.
back like 2 years later. It's like, I swear I buried it here. Why is there a plant growing here? I buried it right here.
It's like, I remember now. Why is there a tree here? Fuck. Life as a squirrel can be depressing. Oh man, does anyone else have a favorite fact that they know?
Honey, are you okay?
I love that fact so much, man.
I know you do.
That's my favorite. Of the facts I know. Hence the topic. When I wrote this topic, I was really just looking for excuses to say just fact on the podcast again.
Just that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It brings joy to me, Rachel, okay?
Mm.
Does anyone else have a fact they know that they like?
Can't think of any interesting ones. So I'll look one up and then I'll tell you.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I know one about ducks.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this one, but just to relate to the cuteness, when the duck gets, I don't know, hatched or whatever, the first thing it sees, it follows forever because it thinks it's its mom.
Yeah.
But you should be his mom.
Yeah, it's so cute.
And he'll follow you.
Yeah.
Just waddle, waddle, waddle. And then quack. It looks up at you and it goes quack.
I'm gonna... Oh, I can be a baby duck's mother. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can.
It's gonna
Did I
happen.
get you one?
I need to find a baby duck.
I will find you a baby duck. I'll find you multiple baby ducks.
You gonna find a baby duck?
Aww.
How are you gonna find a baby duck?
I'm gonna make it happen. Happen. He's gonna love it! He's gonna be a great mom! How do you not want to be a duck spawn? Like...
I mean, to be honest, it's a pretty nice living. Alright, so
Until one day when it's all grown and you have to be like, goodbye little Jimmy, be free. Go now. And it won't go.
oh. It's like, but mom.
Be mean.
Alright, so since no one else is saying facts, I decided to look up a few. And apparently, cows have best friends.
They do.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
also
mine
have,
is
like, 3
Hydro.
stomachs.
So
Sorry.
you're a cow?
Yeah, it was more for self-diss.
Yeah, I was like, wait, so, Scott, hold up. Let's just look at this right now. Yeah, okay. No, it's fine.
Okay, I guess one of my favorites is that, and this one's definitely more of a common one.
Yeah.
It's that alpacas make great guard dogs for sheep.
I don't think I knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
Cute.
It's adorable.
So, alpacas are very protective of their herd, and sheep are close enough to them that they consider sheep as the herd. And they're much better at fighting off wolves than most dogs are, just because they're so much bigger.
No.
And finally, they're more
Aw.
profitable because you can also shear them.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's so cute.
I was gonna say, wait,
They
yeah,
make
because
some of the
alpaca fur is a
best,
thing too.
Sheepdogs. They make better
Right.
sheepdogs than
Than
actual
sheepdogs, yeah.
sheepdogs.
But I'll have to tell. I'm gonna have to break the bad news to Katie and Jack.
Oh no.
Look.
Well, you see, that's why they're pets now.
Yeah, I know. That's why they moved on to pets, because alpacas took their jobs.
You know what else is really cute? That's also a fact.
Yeah. So.
You know how like otters, they hold their hands while they sleep so they don't flow away,
Yeah.
like away from each other? That's adorable.
They
Did you know otters also have a favorite rock?
do.
I know,
That's so great.
Yeah.
Little pouch.
So that they can, it's their clam opening rock.
Yeah. Did you know
They always keep it with them.
that
That's so
penguins
cute.
propose to their spouses by giving them the best pebble they can find?
Certain penguins. Yes.
Oh, that's adorable.
I wish it was all penguins,
Yeah, it's
but
not
it's
all
like
penguins.
2 species.
Yes, it's only some.
Other ones also dance.
Yeah.
They put on a dance.
So, in Welsh folklore, corgis were said to be the preferred transportation method of fairies.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
Whoa.
Tony, I know you know this one, but Sky might not.
Okay.
Sky, did you know that one of the reasons that D&D was not popular during its first generation was people thought it was satanic rituals, and local churches would raid people's basements and round up all of the nerds.
So, there's a couple of guys with neck piercings in their basements trying to play some D&D.
What the
And
hell,
they thought it
man?
was satanic rituals.
And they get raided by a priest? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, no, the local church would, if they found out that there's Dungeons and Dragons going on, they would literally, like, raid it and, like, perform, like, religious ceremonies to try to free these kids from Satan.
So, about the Satan thing, this has nothing to do with it, but I just read that, like, apparently to this person, this is a Reddit comment, so, but apparently 9 months ago, pandas are no longer on the endangered species list.
Woo!
Yeah!
I'd be happy if that's
Good
true.
job!
They finally fucked.
Hi Tony.
That was, like, the issue, though. It was,
Yeah,
like, legitimately, though, like, biologically speaking, pandas have extremely low sex drives.
And they just could not
they
get them
could,
to bone.
yeah, they could not get
Yeah,
them
they're
to
just so
reproduce.
lazy.
They
And
just,
they love eating.
whoa, okay, I don't know how true this is, but this sounds amazing.
Go ahead.
A group of ferrets can be called a business, and a group of bunnies can be a fluffle,
And then a group of hedgehogs is called a pickle.
and a group of crows is called a murder. That one's actually true.
I know, but that one's not that cute.
It's not supposed to be.
Did you know there's no angry way of saying bubbles?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Oh no, it's totally possible. Someone has named their pet Bubbles before, and they've, like, done something wrong.
But bubbles.
Well, apparently Norway once knighted a penguin.
Yes. They had like his name under the thing.
That's awesome.
I didn't read it. Oh, the voice of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse got married in real life?
Yeah, I knew that.
What?
Yeah.
Woo.
Alright, that's enough facts for one day. We'll rein those in. Mark, you want to roll that d20, my guy?
Oh, yeah, bud.
Alright. this is appropriate. What is the most toxic fan base?
Hey! Background noise.
Oh, what fan base? Oh.
I mean, the whole, 2.5 minutes that, never mind, I'm gonna stop now.
No, go for it. No, continue. It's okay.
The most toxic demographic, the 2.5 minutes that the, suicide demographic stood around.
Well,
Oh, yeah, they're toxic to themselves. Yeah. Oh, so we'll put this topic on hold. I'm gonna double check it again just to get the most up-to-date numbers possible. I like to play a game called What is My Female Demographic on my channel.
Okay.
And it varies. It really does. And let's see what we at right now. Let me look at this shit. Oh, right. Okay. So I found my numbers. So, God, I can't remember what they were last time. It was low. It was like 5% last time. I'm pretty sure. It's not 5% now. I'll give you that.
20%?
Alright, everyone lock in a guess. That's what I'm gonna do.
20% locked in.
Alright.
I'm gonna give it 15%.
15.
I will give it 30%.
You really think... Just curious, that 30% of the people that watch my shit are female? Well, I mean, you'd be the closest. It's actually 31%.
Oh, shut up! Shut up for real?
Yeah, it's 31%, apparently. I don't know why, but welcome.
Congratulations!
It varies, like... Yeah. I remember, we've done this 3 times. The first time, it was surprisingly high. And females on the podcast are like, girls watch this? I'm like, well, okay. And then the second time was very low. And now it's back up, you know?
Yay!
It's back up again. Why? People are people, so I don't really care. But, yeah. But then, I hate myself. That also means that the male demographic is 69%. It's this funny stat they're out there. That's my favorite fact that I know, actually.
That's cute.
And 99% of my demographic is from the US.
Nice. That's good. That's really good, Tony.
People from the Philippines watch my stuff. In Israel, and Russia, and Finland, and Lithuania, Poland, the UK, Canada, Serbia, and Australia.
Huh.
Wow, that's actually really cool. You should...
I got 7
all
YouTube
your
Red
viewers.
views, apparently.
Do you think that Australian guy that once visited your stream is the same guy?
It's gotta be. Honestly.
I hope so.
Yeah. The one dude that popped in knows an Aussie. Had to be him. To be honest, I don't know who else would. No one else is crazy enough to hop on my YouTube channel. No, but I like going in and looking at analytics every now and then. Just to be like, this group of people watched recently. Because when I was like, I'm going to do sort of podcast, it was at 25%. And then I'm like, it went up, fuck! Okay, let's go. Yeah. Anyways, most toxic fan base. Because we talked about my fan base, so I had to go and look that up. Other than competitive games, I think that the Undertale community was very toxic for a while.
Yeah. I can see that.
They just, like, made things really weird for everyone else. Maybe toxic is... It got uncomfortable for a bit, you know? It was like, this is the best game ever, you have to play it. And, like, God, I want to try the game, to be honest, but it's just like, even now, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I can force myself to play this game. Just because of all of, like, the weirdness that surrounded that game. It was fucking weird for a while. But then, of course, is League of Legends.
I mean, you right?
Yeah. And Counter-Strike is pretty toxic as well. Overwatch as well is very toxic.
Yes.
You should see what the people on Tumblr think of Overwatch. It's bad. It's scary. I don't like it. And don't. They had like that whole thing for a really long time about like that May has to be fat. And if May's not fat, like there's a huge issue. Like they were upset that the way Blizzard animated May.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because like they're like, look at her face. Of course she's like chubby. It's like no, I don't think so. Like just wait for the summer event, and the summer event came out and she was just like an average like person. And they were really upset. It's like why?
I don't know what to tell you.
First of all, there's not something more important going on in the world right now. Like, I'm sure AIDS is still a thing. People still get cancer, and you're worried about how fat May is. Alright, cool. Just curious to see where people spend their time. Okay. It's fun. This reminds me that our friend Eric used to show us these series of videos called Tumblerisms, I think.
Yep.
Those are fun. Scary, but fun. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. So, anyone else have a fan base they view as toxic?
Cisco.
Well, Rachel,
We
you know
already said
toxicity
Cisco.
better.
Where to begin?
Did you say where to begin?
Oh man, there's so many.
Go for
like,
it. Just name
well, obviously League, but
them. Yeah.
there's so many like other video games that people are really crazy about.
Like what? Sims? The Sims community is so fucking toxic, let me tell you.
They're insane. Neopets, oh, off the charts.
Yeah, I can tell. Those Neopets players really fucking toxic to each other.
No, but like some really crazy people would be like in the K-pop part.
Oh, okay, I wasn't even thinking. Oh, music, right! Oh
Yeah.
my god, there's so many toxic music fan bases.
Mm.
It's not something I would have thought of, to be honest. Are the people in K-pop really toxic?
They are like crazy. They're like
Oh, yeah.
toxic, but like they're also like insane. Like they got mental issues.
Like serious mental issues.
Ew.
Like, I'm gonna like sneak into your apartment, grab some of your hair, and collect some of your skin,
Oh,
and leave a message, and then go away. And
oh,
let you know I'll be back like the next night or something.
that's cool.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, can you imagine like a group of girls that are like super obsessed with you, but you don't know who they are, and they break into your house?
No.
And then if you get into a relationship, they will like sworn to find your lover and kill her. So you could never be in a relationship or ever married.
Yeah, no, I can't think of that, to be honest, because it'd be weird.
Yeah, K-pop girls are crazy. That's what they are. They're scary.
They
Very.
sound
Well,
scary,
well,
to be
that's
honest with you.
They're
Like,
not like really that toxic, but they're like they're just terrifying. That's what they are.
yeah, no, it sounds like it.
Like, it's bad.
Or if you like want to be like low key like toxic, you can say like all those little emo kids in middle school, those edge lords.
So edgy.
Yeah.
My brother's going through that phase right
Oh,
now.
is he edgy?
It's-
Yeah.
He is.
He has been more edgy than I ever thought he was. I thought he was, because like before he was edgy and like, you know, being super emo like as a joke, but now he's like actually meaning it, and I'm like, please stop, get out of this phase.
Yeah, he's just in that phase now.
Yeah, he's like,
I mean, we've all had our edgy phases. Some of us still listen to that music, not looking in the mirror.
Not staring at the Edge CT.
Hey, that's in my car.
I know it is. I've been in your car.
Yeah.
I've listened to that music. It's good music.
It's great music, right?
I know, right?
wait, Mark, let me in.
Yeah. Yeah. I find it to be good music, at least. So just as an update for CS talk earlier, SK took Cobblestone,
Hmm.
Who are they fighting?
C9.
Oh.
They won Cobblestone 16-8.
Oh my god, Call of Duty people.
Oh, the COD community. Yeah. Alright.
Oh
Good call.
god.
Yeah, the COD community is not so cool.
That was one of them, I just couldn't think of it
Yeah.
for some
No,
reason.
good,
But
good
it's,
call. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of them either. I kind of forgot about console gaming. Wow, okay. Yeah, probably PC Master Race people were probably annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you know
People
who's
who
like,
watch the Kardashians.
Yeah.
oh,
That group of people.
SoCal people.
Because you say anything bad about the Kardashians, and they're like leaping down your throat.
They're dumb as
saying they're,
fuck.
like God's gift to the earth.
Oh my god.
Like, they got a combined IQ of like 5. Come at me, Kardashian fans.
You almost reach the IQ of the people you watch.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I feel like there's not a lot of overlap between Keeping Up with the Kardashian fans and Background Noise fans. I don't think those communities
Oh.
really.
Our channel, your channel. High IQ people watch
Oh,
this.
only the high, like, you have to have, like, an
Like Rick and
IQ of,
Morty
like,
fans, right?
200. Yeah, like,
No, don't compare us to that.
we're like,
We're international.
we're like Rick and
No,
Morty
we said
fans.
high IQ people. That's Rick and Morty
Yeah.
fans, right?
So speaking of toxic fan bases,
Shut up, Mark.
Rick and Morty.
Speaking of toxic fan bases,
Rick and Morty's bad.
have you seen Steven Universe?
It's bad. I've never watched the show, but
No,
Fan
actually,
base.
the show's okay. It's just the
no,
fan
that's
base.
why
is,
I won't
like-
watch the show because of the fan base.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot of things I won't do because of a fan base. Like, I legitimately just ignore
Because
it.
I don't want to be
don't.
associated with them.
Dude, I don't. Like, I'm upset that I like Rick and Morty. Because of the fan base. Like, I'm like, fuck. I find some of that shit funny. This is upsetting. I'm associated with them. I'm associated with those people that, like, lined up for, like, a day for, like, the Szechuan sauce and got pissed off when each, like, McDonald's had, like, 5 of them.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking cringy, dude.
They literally, people like got on the counters and started screaming like, "I'm Pickle Rick." It's like, no,
Stop.
stop.
That's
Totally forgot that was the thing.
so cringe. That is fucking cringy and a half, my guy.
Yeah.
You know who else is toxic?
Who?
Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul's fan base, yeah.
All his little 12-year-old fan base.
Yeah, they don't care that he showed a dead person.
Oh my god, he did like way more than that though. Cause like I watched a few things. Ugh.
Well, I mean, he's just a disrespectful piece of
He
shit,
is.
so.
Yeah.
It's a piece of garbage, that's what he is.
I think the funniest thing that I saw was the memes made about Logan Paul afterwards.
Oh,
Where it's like,
so great.
it was like an anime girl being like, "Logan, I'm your fan, can I be on your show?" And he's like, "No way." And then it shows her like hanging herself, and she's like, "How about now?" He's like, "Real shit."
God, Mark.
No,
I'm like,
yeah.
Jesus.
So, my favorite thing ever is the people who will do parody videos of his. Like, he's done a lot of apology videos, and people are parodying the apology videos he does.
Oh,
Because
God.
it's so fucking fake. And then when you apply them to
Yeah.
other things, it's just funny. I don't know. It's not someone I ever respect. The Paul brothers in general. There's 2 of them, if you didn't know. There's Logan and Jake. They're both horrible people.
They are. I
Um,
don't know what's wrong with them.
they're just not good people. That's what's wrong with them.
Yeah, fame's got to their head.
Yeah. Just don't like either of them.
You know who else is toxic as fuck?
Who?
Fucking Luigi.
Do you say Luigi?
Yes.
I mean, like, the Super Mario character.
Yeah, have you seen him play Mario Kart?
He's the fucking greatest thing that, like, ever existed.
That guy is so petty, though.
I mean, he's lived in his brother's shadow for how long?
Toxic.
I don't know if that's toxic. That's,
I know. I just wanted to bring Luigi up.
I would say he's justified.
Yeah, I would say he's justified.
See, I've always been on Luigi's side out of those 2. Like, if they were just split, I'm a Luigi fan. Fuck Mario.
Plus, his girlfriend is never, like...
Which
getting
one's his
abducted.
girlfriend again? Daisy? Is it?
Yeah.
Is she really, though? Like, I feel bad. They had to, like, invent a character so Luigi had a girlfriend.
I know, right?
But at least she's not, like, you know, princess bitchy bitch, you know?
Peach?
She's like more...
Princess bitchy bitch.
You know, she's like more like tomboyish, you know, she can take care of herself, she can, you know... I think she's better than Princess Peach,
Probably better.
who's
Yeah.
always a damsel in distress.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what Princess Peach was invented to be, though.
I know. Times has changed, Mario. Step it up.
So Mario, I don't want to be that guy, but have you ever thought that she, like, wants to go with Bowser? She's been kidnapped how many times? Like 20
People don't get
plus?
kidnapped that often.
No, I'm saying there's something.
I think she
behind.
wanted that. I think she wanted a little bit of Bowser and Donkey Kong action when she got kidnapped by them.
Oh.
I'm just saying that, like, it's not the craziest thing in the world to think of.
Have you ever thought maybe Bowser's just a guy in a suit
Yeah, oof, it could be.
who's just trying to get with Mario's girlfriend?
Yeah, is that really his girlfriend, though? Like, is that confirmed anywhere?
I don't know. I don't know if they are.
Yeah, like, I think Mario's just like,
No, that has to
I'll be your
confirmed. There's
hero,
no
baby.
way.
And then she's like, I'm just getting, like, some good times with Bowser right now. I don't know why you
That's
coming
so
in here.
depressing. Like, if they're actually not an official thing, but like Waluigi and
Princess Peach
Wario
is a saint.
are a thing,
You know, I'll allow that. Yeah.
and that was confirmed.
Our friendo in chat says that Princess Peach is a saint. So, you know, I mean, I think it's not crazy to think that Princess Peach might have wanted to get kidnapped. Because we're not saying that she's not a saint. I think we're saying that Mario might be assuming some things about their relationship.
He's dating a whore. Can I say that on this?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool. Fucking bitch ass slut.
The worst thing that's gonna happen is that I get banned from Twitch, or
Reported.
nothing YouTube's gonna happen. I'll get banned from Twitch, and then I make a new Twitch account, and I start streaming
Nah,
the podcast
Twitch is like
with that
crazy
one.
with their bans. I apologize if you get banned.
If I got banned for you saying the word whore, I would laugh actually. That'd be funny, because worse things have been said in this podcast.
Okay.
I mean, I have a famous quote.
You do. You want to say it, Mark?
No.
Go ahead, Mark.
I mean, they weren't sticking around long anyway.
Yeah, he's right though. Yeah.
I don't see how that's my fault for saying it. It's just a fact.
No, I mean, like, it's like
Go
the
ahead.
equation was there, and you just said the answer, right? So, like, it's like 2 + 2 was on the board, and you raised your hand and said 4. It doesn't make you the bad guy. Doesn't, man. Alright?
I mean, okay, maybe that's debatable.
Alright, maybe it
but
makes you the bad guy. But look, I view you as a fine person. No? Okay.
I mean, you know. If you say so, Tony, I guess it can't be that bad.
Yeah. Right? Dude, like... Does anyone know, though, if, like, Mario and Princess Peach are actually, like, confirmed as a thing? Or have we just all been assuming this for a very
I
long
think
time?
we've all just
We've
been
been
assuming.
Like, I'm a little concerned now that, like, my entire life I was just like... Yeah, I think we're wrong. I really do. I like how, so I was talking to Chris a little bit today.
Uh-huh.
And Chris sent me one of my favorite Snapchats that I've ever seen recently. It was a picture of Kyle and a bunny. Oh, it's
Aw.
great. Kyle, like, always is with cute animals, and I'm jealous. Kyle knows a kitty named Izzy, and on Halloween, Izzy was in a unicorn outfit.
Oh, that's adorable.
It was, like, he sent me a picture of Izzy, and it was just the cutest little cat. It was an adorable kitty cat.
I love cats.
They're cute, from a distance.
From
I'm allergic to cats.
I mean, yes.
The best kind of cats
I'm also
are the ones that act like dogs, though.
Like- Yeah.
That's why you liked my cats, Tony.
You're damn straight. I'm like, I will more than happily, like, wash my hands really hard after this Endor sneeze. Because this is a dog cat.
Yeah.
Dog cats are the best kind of cats. I almost said dogs.
Are the best.
No,
Tony.
they're not.
That's how that
Yeah,
works.
dogs are the best kind of dogs. Hello. Oh, Chris. Again, I'm getting the presses from Chris here. Oh, Kyle left him.
What?
What do you mean?
I didn't know that they were a thing.
Everyone, of course, is immediately was like, what?
Oh, come on. That was just too perfect not to say. It's like, oh, Kyle just left him. It's like, well, I didn't even know that they were dating.
It's So, I originally said, what do you mean? And then I said, that slut. So, yeah. Covered everything everyone here said. Right, Sky?
Port.
There we go. Nil, I don't even know how to say your name. Nil Neum, if you're liking the show, though, feel free to drop a follow. The podcast gets uploaded on YouTube as well, youtube.com/HydroxideAnt, same name as this. So, we're an hour and 40 in. Yeah. Anyone got a thing they want to talk about? Because I think I'm just going to save my topics list for another day. Because there's a topic I'm debating about doing right now, but I think I'm going to wait. But I think this would be a fun topic with, like, a Kyle around. Kyle or Chris would be. I think they would enjoy it.
We're not too entertaining.
No, I want at least 5 people for it, to be completely honest. It's kind of like a mini game in the podcast. And I would like there to be a few more people for it. Because I think it'd be more fun with a few more people.
Okay.
So maybe rain check on that one to next week.
Okay.
So there are 2 new things that I implemented into the podcast as a mini game, and then there's a certain set of topics that, like, if you roll a certain number, is gonna happen. So yeah, we're gonna have to see in the near future if someone rolls that number. You know, we'll have like a fun little thing I've been talking about doing for a while. I find it fun. Maybe the person who rolls it won't find it fun, but we'll find out.
You never know.
You never know. You just don't. I do appreciate the one person who typed in chat during the stream. Got one person that did. Pretty cool. You know, we are no longer at 666 viewers on my channel lifetime. We're at least 670 now. So.
Aw, thanks, chat.
Chat, you the best. Twitch chat's the best.
We love you, chat. Twitch chat community is pretty great.
At times.
At times, yeah.
They're also.
They do say some funny things sometimes.
Oh my god, you should see them during like the CS major. Oh my god, it's the best. Honestly. Just the greatest thing. They're just horrible, but in the best way.
Absolutely horrible.
Yeah, but only in the best way.
You know.
Yeah. I love them. I love Twitch chat. Twitch chat's a cool chat. On
Twitch chat is a great chat.
Yeah. Depending on what we do later, I might stream again. Depending though.
Oh.
I might. Depending on what we're doing or playing and stuff, I might. So, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. But I might stream again in a little bit. It depends, you know. There's a 50-50. I either will or I won't. So, this, I think, has been episode 212 of Background Noise. I thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning into the stream. That's it. Alright, bye!
Bye!